grumpy person last time. I'm always so happy at airports because I'm deliriously tired. Here we go, grand finals here of Red Bull Conquest. This is the LA region, of course. This will be happening every Saturday. Just check out Red Bull Esports, right? They're going to have basically an event every time for different regions. So just tune in, follow the schedule, check them out on Smash GG and their website as well.
Yeah, but this is the rematch from the winners finals. We saw early on JB took the first game so fast, kind of like he's doing right now. But then JB kind of made the comeback.
You know, that was a great back throw from JB because he would have had stun if there wasn't a V-reversal. So that's good presence of mind to have back throw for stun, but it just didn't work because, you know, he had already gone for V-reversal.
Right. Activating it already drains your stun meter. Yeah. Oh, he stayed on the same side. But JB with a good block and countering, checking with that standing light kick. And then you talked about Dankadillas had timed that counter to the fireball cancel so well every time. That time missed it and got hit by the tornado instead.
Yeah, in this version, you can interrupt that stuff with a 4-frame button, right? So Dhalsim has the ability to do it. Every character can hit their 4-frame and try to get in.
Yeah, it depends on, of course, they have the range for it. Some characters don't quite have that range on their 4-frame buttons. Oh!
Tried for the throw. He walked back, though.
Yeah,
tried to heavy kick and activate. One of the best things Rashid V-Trigger 2 has, activation, snipe.
Yeah, as soon as he saw that teleport, he knew that he was a sitting duck on the recovery end of it.
Nice work. He blocked it out and then had the good challenge at the end.
Oh, he tried to slide under, but instead got crossed up.
Now he's just got to watch for the whirlwind cancels. Exactly. That's what he's looking for. Got him, and that should do it. Yep. Tags him with the medium punch after. Clean interrupt. And Dankadillas is really ready for this matchup. You can see all the little situations where other Dhalsim players might let him get away with stuff. He's just so prepared. He's playing super well.
Yeah, it's like I said, you know, those matches that you don't like are the ones that you study the most, you know, so.
Yeah, and in this version of the game, Rashid's a sizable amount worse than he was before, right? So that helps as well.
Yeah, before everybody needed to find that projectile invincible option select to stop the tornado cancel.
Oh, the setup!
Oh!
I could smell it from a mile away.
And now teleporting over, more damage, not quite dead. He went for the throw on the whiffing jump medium punch, can't hit grounded opponents at all.
I love the delayed rise from Dankadillas. He waits out the first tornado, second one, and teleport.
Oh, it missed, and that's going to do it right there.
That was so sick. JB tried to ride the lightning. He tried to like catch him with it, but he
ride the lightning.
Exactly. He tried to do the burst version, actually. Didn't quite catch him with it. The EX Eagle Spike just goes flying, sailing away because Dankadillas was floating. And first game to Dankadillas after that first round was butt ugly, basically.
Yeah, I mean, this is important for Dankadillas because it took him a game before he got to that point last time. Now, it only took him a round, so.
Yeah, and it's tough for JB to continuously keep up pressure because Dankadillas is so good about interrupting.
And it's weird, too, because, like, you don't picture Dhalsim as the kind of person that just, like, is always moving and, like, surprising you, but that's exactly how Dankadillas plays him. He's such a, you know, I use the word kinetic a lot for different players, and that's what he is. He's such a kinetic Dhalsim.
He's a young man, right? He doesn't kind of play with that old, like, let me just sit and wait style, right? He's more of like, I have setups, I have tech, I'm going to be mobile. That was so crazy, yeah.
I don't even know if he meant to whiff that heavy punch, but it happened and he recovered properly. Oh, challenging with wake-up buttons. Nice teleport to get away from there, but the activation is going to give JB that round.
Yeah, heavy kick activate is so good with Rashid V-Trigger 2 because on crush counter, you get a combo.
Right.
On block, you're a plus.
Right.
On hit, you just get a great combo too. It's like, well, everything works out.
Rashid in Season 3 getting that was probably like, now I know how this feels.
Just like Pauline, right, with her V-Trigger as well. Same idea.
It's one of the reasons why, in my opinion, like none of the Candy players ever use V-Trigger 2.
Yeah,
it's just losing that is such a detriment.
Crouching fierce again. JB is just mauling him here, but there's so many, like so much resources for Dankadillas, right? Heavy kick, great block. And he went low after, but V-Trigger is available for JB, so you got to watch heavy kick activate.
Oh, yep, chased him down.
Should be dead here. The juggle.
Yes, there it is. Last hit.
Yeah, you get those extra properties on your special moves in V-Trigger too, right? So he has options.
It's almost like they're automatically the EX version when you have that activated.
Yeah, it's very similar. And he gets like so many different extensions from different ranges. Like even far away, you can do like forward medium punch cancel, like Eagle Spike, and then forward medium punch into the V-Trigger Tornado. Haboob, I think that's what it's called.
Oh,
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm like 80% sure. Wow.
I will never be that person who studies the names properly.
The big fireball.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
the V-Trigger fireball.
It's the Kai big sealed fireball. Big blue.
Okay, using that V-Trigger to get himself out of there. Yep. Reset situation. He's still cooking, though. Look at all that gray health that he built up. And it's gone.
Yeah, you see the adjustment. that JB is making, he's not canceling normals into win shots. He's just spacing them out. What a beautiful counter
That was
combo.
so nice.
Yeah.
But this is what I mean. Like, Dankadillas, he always has something planned. He's always, like, keeping you confused and mixed up. Oh,
I think that was an Eagle Spike auto-corrected.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, something kind of turned around. But JB finally just going in there for that throw.
Crouching medium punch, throw, right? It's like he's
Yeah.
plus, throw.
And the pushback on that crouching medium punch seems really low.
Yeah, and if you're a 4-frame character, he can frame trap you with standing medium punch after,
Oh,
which is brutal.
Catching the slide with the standing heavy punch. Oh.
Another throw close to stun here, baits it.
Oh, but
That was a counter hit anyway.
Yeah, that wasn't actually a punish. It was Dankadillas challenging.
One more mix up, the overhead and the perfect JB goes up 2-1 here over Dankadillas.
You win. Perfect.
Perfect. And the thing is, too, is that in the first set, JB had done like 9 overheads. In this set, I think that's like the first one he's gone for. He's like, let me finally bring out forward heavy punch.
I don't know, Dankadillas is going to, seems like he wants to buy a little time right now, think about it, calm himself down. And again, that's another one of those maturity factors that you talked about, you know, to have the wherewithal to actually slow down a little bit.
It's important, man. Like, that time to just sit and think, right? Especially because as a Dawson player, you sort of want your opponent to be on ice. Because the more fired up they're feeling a lot of the times, the slippier they're going to be on the way in. So if you're Dankadillas, right, you just want to, like, kind of slow JB down, put him on ice, kind of make his pressure less consistent, mess up his counter hit confirm.
Put him on ice so that you can put him on fire later.
That's what I'm saying. It's a song of ice and fire. That's how he does it. But the problem with JB is that I feel like he's never on fire. He's always like got ice in his veins. He's one of the most cool, calm, collected players in tournament out of anybody I can think of.
Dude, even if you talk to him, he just seems like he's always chill.
He's
know?
very calculated.
Yeah.
And everything, right? And he's a player who openly admits that, like, he is not someone who is naturally talented. He's like, yeah, I work hard to be good, and I grind a lot, so I have to stay calm and collected, right? That's sort of his play style. It's admirable because just being good naturally, that's one thing. But working for your results is something completely different.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, you know, Rinj and I were talking about that, too, with, like, players like Punk and Hook Game God. We don't actually see the work that they put into it, you know, the years that they played. Just because they're 18 doesn't mean that they weren't playing fighting games for, like, 8 years, you know.
Exactly. Walks forward. Yeah, if you block that close, it's not actually plus.
That time it was, and Dankadillas did try to challenge.
And, yeah, he drilled to try to avoid the anti-air.
Oh, no! An execution error from JB. That is brutal right there.
Yeah, probably supposed to be standing medium punch into medium mixer, but he just missed the normal.
Yeah. And
maybe a little late.
And then might have negative edged out the spinning mixer afterwards. That happens a lot of times when that first button doesn't happen.
Yeah, he probably wanted medium mixer anyway. It's just like the button completely didn't come out. He's like, well, all right.
Oh, we tried to catch him, but was a little too slow, and that means he's going to be in the corner taking damage.
Trying to slide out of there.
Lots of damage.
Yeah, medium.
Oh, he read it like a book. Guess what? Tournament point for SonicBoxx's JB.
Who's looking real sharp here. You can tell he's on point when stuff like that happens, right? Calling out a V-reversal with a neutral jump.
Getting max punish on it. Oh, feels so good whenever you get that.
Man, JB's doing a good job of...
Oh, really?
Got him. All right, this is a chance to escape. Plus frames off the Gale. Takes the throw.
Yep, and rolls out of that corner. Smart stuff from JB. Yep, and now he has that pressure. See, this is all because Dankadillas had to try to get out of that corner.
Goes off the wall to try to not deal some of that great damage. Activates off the roll kick.
Oh, and he just waited. He just waited for that. He knew that SonicBoxx's JB wanted to get him to the corner, have a desperation play, and that was it. And you saw for a big chunk of time, Dankadillas was not hitting any buttons.
Walked back.
Yeah, he was like, you are going to EX Mixer at some point in time. I know it, and he was right.
Yeah, and that's the thing, too, is that JB, I feel like in that game, did a good job of recognizing every time I do normal and EX whirlwind shot, he's ready. So how about I just dash up throw? How about I did dash up low? If you're waiting for that one thing, I'll just do something completely different. But Dankadillas, by the end of that, recognized and took advantage. Oh. How did you not hit a button right there?
Too far for that back medium kick to connect. Oh!
Attempted V-reversal with the Fierce. Didn't even hit on the jump heavy punch. Close to stun here. Baits the throw.
Yeah.
And takes the sweep for the one-hit stun here. EX and then heavy mixer to close it out.
Jeez.
Nice work.
Remember the old days when people said Rashid couldn't do much damage.
I remember. That was a galaxy far, far away. Oh.
Oh, wow. Instant air teleport at the start of the round.
Yeah, Dankadillas trying to make some offense happen, or maybe just reading forward movement from JB.
Yeah, but remember, JB right now, once again, at tournament point, so this is crucial here for Dankadillas. Oh, the crush counter again.
Huge. He's got him in the corner plus V-trigger.
Look how deep that jump heavy punch is.
Off the wall. What a slide.
Nice, but that was a little bit of a late cancel. All right.
Try to jump forward again. JB is
Tricky movement from Dankadillas, and that's going to be a punish.
the activation's not safe. Oh, that was so sick. He walked back, baited the throw, and then booted him with the instant overhead jump medium.
Yeah, because as soon as JB whipped that throw, he's like, oh, I hope I can block in time.
Yep, just
and
down
you're
back.
just going to crouch block, exactly. So that's a free jump attack practically. If JB had high blocked that, I would have just professed him the genius.
Yeah, he would have been the best. Anti-air counter hit, and he gets the counter hit combo. Carries them out of the corner after that
Boy,
ride.
Half-Life to be able to represent LA, but here comes the slide. Oh, he had the bait, but good discipline from JB to just standing light kick. He missed the BD.
That was such a big opportunity. Plus frames. He's
Oh,
got
what a
V-trigger.
tech! What a tech! Dankadillas still in there, gets the throw. Only one more chunk left.
Oh! The trade, and Dankadillas is going to reset the bracket 3-2.
And Dankadillas, you just missed it, but he put his hands over his face like, oh my god, oh my god.
Of all the things, it's so crazy because he threw EX Fireball, and the EX Mixer started to go through.
Yeah.
It was like part way through. It's like he's the protagonist in a movie, right? It just at the very last second, he made it.
Yeah, the invincibility just ran out on the spinning mixer right before it crossed the EX Fireball.
So we got a reset here. Dankadillas keeping himself alive. And the same, look, the first set was 3-2 also. They're actually tied, right? It's 5-5 overall in the set. It's crazy to think about. Early stun building up for Dankadillas already.
No one's going to be surprised if this ends 8-7.
Oh.
What the hell?
Floats back to the other side.
Oh.
No more bars, so he's just going to take maybe the mix-up here. Plus frames. And he challenged. Counter hit combo, jab, crouching medium kick, punish. We saw at the very end of that last set, he was ready for it, right? In the first set that these two played.
Oh, man, and that still caught him. So here we go. Look at this into the stun. Could this have just turned all the way around? V-trigger activation? No.
Doesn't even take it. The EX, it kills on the last little bit.
Man, what a great start for Dankadillas, but man, this is the life of a Street Fighter V player, man.
It's
No
topsy-turvy.
round is safe, man.
Never. There's never a safe moment. You got to be playing your best the entire time. It's a stressful game.
I'm surprised everyone who plays Street Fighter V isn't walking around with gray hairs, even 20-year-old Dankadillas.
Yeah, gray hairs and a cane. A little too far for the counter hit confirm he tried. And there's the punish on the heavy kick.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good
-4.
reach.
Corner position. And
Oh, and he punished it.
that was so good.
It was almost like that's a true setup right there off of that crouch heavy punch because it was meaty enough that he recovered and was able to punish.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dankadillas set that up.
Yeah.
Right? He's one of those players. Late cancel into the whirlwind, tick throw, and Dankadillas breaks it.
Yeah. Oh, is he going to get? Yeah, okay.
Just a little medium punch out of the air, and the back throw.
Uh-oh.
Dankadillas has trigger. And he's building up a ton of gray. Next hit kill.
Oh, he blocked it.
Sniper. Sniper or low.
Oh,
that was so
yes,
good.
beautiful stuff. Whew. And that giving Dalsum that low right there was so crucial.
Yeah, it gives him a safe cancelable low, right? That before he had to commit to something like a slide.
Right. Or just a standing heavy punch, which is not always a good idea. But, man, what a standing heavy punch and a V-skill from JB. Look at this. Oh, but again, challenging with buttons on wake up.
Yeah, throwing a dash from Rashid, not real, right? So he just had a good opportunity. Air to air, he gets some of that gray damage off. Rolls in, counter hit.
Okay.
Does not spend any bar there. Ooh, counter hit confirm again, and that'll do it. JB with all the resources. And that was such a clean confirm. Stand medium punch, counter hit into forward medium punch into V skill.
It's good awareness right there from JB.
Yeah, you got to be on point, right? To have counter hit confirms like that ready, you have to be on point because each medium punch, you're like regular hit or counter hit or block. Regular hit, counter hit, or block. Each time you hit that button, it's a lot of like mental fatigue from doing it every single time.
Just go into training mode, set it to random block, random counter hit, and go. Practice.
Yeah. It's not easy to do, right? And you have to counter hit confirm a ton of different things depending on your character. Like Rashid now has to counter hit confirm standing light kick into stuff. Like down jab or something, he has to counter hit confirm jab into crouching medium kick, crouching medium punch into standing medium punch. He has so many. And depending on range, standing medium punch into counter hit. On counter hit, you can do heavy punch, you can do forward medium punch, you can do sweep. So depending on the range, they're all different options.
Dankadillas once again giving himself a little bit of time. And again, I really like this from him. You know, really like that he's doing this.
Big chilling, right? Take a moment to sit and think and wait. Kind of contemplate what is like, you know, in this matchup, we've already seen them bring out all the different options that they have against each other. It's just rotating in the correct option at the correct time. I hear Jesse say, I think he can do it, man. He's been playing so well. The hopefulness in his voice. Wants one Dhalsim representative at least.
That unbiased house mic commentary, you know.
Dude, on the house mic, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, this is true.
It's the nice part. You and I are like, what an incredible match. They're like, boo! They can do whatever they want.
Or you can, you know, shout outs to Yipes, just be like, I love SonicBoxx, but I hope he loses.
Yeah, that's a great line. Steve and I had a side conversation while that was happening. Like, you know, if he wins, we're okay with it.
Yeah.
We and I were like, that'll be fun. Walks back to bait the throw again. Dankadillas, he has not been biting too much on defense when it comes to that stuff.
This, man, all of a sudden, JB with his crouching heavy punch, spinning mixer pressure.
Nice check out of the air, but while he's frame trapping Dankadillas there, he's eating gray damage from the V-trigger.
He actually built up way more gray health and lost a lot of life.
Jump over,
that
cross up.
hit him. He tried to jab it looked like. Oh, and he's still... Jeez, he is so brave with that. Oh!
And they both had a miss, but it worked out in Dankadillas' favor in the front. Nice break.
Wow, what a throw break. I'm always impressed whenever people successfully throw break in this game because it's such a risk.
It's
man.
very scary.
Yeah.
Because baiting your throw is like, that's how they get you, right? Counter hit combo. Dankadillas gets the mix up, but he didn't see it. Yeah, you can't really hit confirm.
Yeah, he was already committed to going, oh, did he? I think he did it too early.
Oh, he went crouching light kick.
Oh, but he pushed himself backwards into it.
He could have done maybe EX Eagle Spike or something, but yeah, I think JB was unsure whether it would hit or not.
Right. Oh.
Tried heavy kick. He can snipe here? Yeah.
Yep.
Forward medium punch. Right, carry him back to the corner. Catches him low, and Dankadillas does not have trigger, and I like that backdash from JB just to get out of there.
Yep, and he knew he was going to activate his V reversal right away. Oh my God, and now he finally lands a throw. JB had been so good about teching all of his throws.
Exactly, and if you know he's going to bite on those, like you have to go for it eventually because like, look, one time he won't break, one time he'll think you're going to throw bait. And then the next time, that's what you go for. You rotate those options, punish. And that allows him out of the corner, right? That's the most important thing about JB committing them.
Now, this pressure once again from JB, nice, and then finally he sneaks in his own throw and then just throws that tornado for the pressure, but finally, nice stuff from Dankadillas getting out of there.
Yeah, with V-trigger on deck, you know Dhalsim won't slide into trigger.
Dankadillas is sitting on a lot of meter.
Counter hit.
Oh, a little bit too far. Throw, almost dead. He could go up 2-0 very quick now. Oh, he wanted that hit into...
The reversal. Dankadillas can't overcommit on a mix-up, so he just stays blocking.
Well,
he's got to survive.
Watch out. The meter is about to build up for the critical art from JB.
Chip is such a big problem for JB.
Right.
He can roll in chip.
Oh, that was... Oh, I thought...
He didn't get the cancel. Is this a punish? No. Oh, and
He
the
baited
sweep.
it. I don't know if JB baited it because, like, he didn't cancel into the critical, but that wouldn't have...
I'm pretty sure
Super
JB
wouldn't have-
wanted roll kick, right? The V skill right into critical art.
Right, yeah.
He didn't get the cancel, and then Dankadillas had reversal critical art, which JB was like, oh God, am I going to get hit? And then he had the correct punish in a sweep. It was just enough life that it worked out.
Yeah, it was just a situation where nobody ended up doing what they thought they were going to do, and so it just confused everybody. But SonicBoxx JB is now 2-0 up over Dankadillas. He just needs one game. The only way Dankadillas can move on to represent LA in Red Bull Conquest is if he wins 3 games in a row.
3 straight. It's a tall order. But I feel like the way he's been playing, he's been making little adjustments each game. But you can feel like JB is adjusting. It's like before Dankadillas can put his adjustment in, he's like beating him to the punch.
Yep.
It's like he's trying to go in person, and JB called ahead. He's like, let me get a reservation for this throw bait at 6 p.m.
That is one of the crucial, that is another one of the moments where you just enjoy fighting games, is when you predict when the opponent is going to adjust to you and you adjust to him before he does it, you know? Oh, it's such a
They
great
run into
feeling.
your trap card. You're like,
Yeah.
I placed that there specifically for you.
Oh, okay.
That's a big bet. He knows that he's not going to be plus there, so he expects Dankadillas to try to hit a button. And he has a few times. Man, he is
Really
plus.
Yeah.
You can feel the plus frame. It's like a sinking ooze. You're just like, oh man, he's stuck.
Dude, when the Gale hits, it just like shakes the screen a little too.
Yeah,
and you're just
Rashid
like,
is not moving. My man he's bogged it down.
I swear that Yoga Gale, like, locking someone down. It feels, I don't know, you'd have to tell me because you're the expert here, but like, there's just like I feel like there's a killer instinct move that feels really similar to that.
And the air gale?
Yeah, you know, it just feels like such a killer instincty kind of move.
It's like Cinder jumping in and exploding the bomb.
Yeah.
You're just like plus, like, oh god.
Like, you just gotta hold that.
Save, man. You're just like, get me out of here. This corner pressure from JB, but anti-air jab allows Dankadillas some space. I like teleport in place in the corner.
Yeah, oh, and look at this, and he finally manages to get out. Oh, chase him down. Look at this.
And he got the counter hit combo on the far range slide. This is looking like a great game for Dankadillas.
Oh, the counter adjustments right here. There you go, Dankadillas with a great game here. And that's good momentum right here. You got to build off of that. But at the same time, you know, when you made your adjustment to take that game, yeah, you know that JB's going to try to counter you, so you got to meet that, right? Just like you said, call in ahead.
And what I
those
like,
reservations.
Yeah, you call like, can I get a reservation for a 3? Me and my 2 arms. He did a good job too. I like teleport in place in the corner from Dankadillas because what happens? Yeah, he expects the teleport out like that, right? When you teleport in place, your opponent's not ready for it.
God, he has that standing light punch on wake up. He just like knows the situation. He's seen it enough to know that that is not a true meeting. Oh, he got him. Wow.
Caught a button, actually. Stays in the front off that crouching medium punch. Nice confirm, actually.
Interesting that he went, instead of going for the spinning mixer on the towards medium punch, he just went for the reset.
Yeah, rides the lightning, good block. Look at the gray damage, though.
Oh, my God. One hit. Oh, that was so much. Oh, he blocked it.
And he side switched back to the corner. JB, perfect punish.
Oh, my God. What a throw tech. And Dankadillas lived. He lived.
I would be horrified if I was Dankadillas because not only did he block it and punish it, but he side switched. Oh my god.
You know, I expect now a picture of Dulcim like lying in the hospital bed with "I lived." You know.
Dude, yeah, it was crazy.
I can't believe he survived that trade.
That was like the worst possible punish he could have eaten, basically.
Oh man, great patience from JB.
And not doing anything there. Okay.
Okay, he's gonna spend
Critical
all that
R,
meter.
and it's in range to get the combo. Meaty
Oh.
plus 500. Ooh, crushed out of the air. You can get the juggle. He just takes the corner carry instead. He still has V-Trigger available.
Fact, by the way, tool assisted definitely confirmed plus 500.
Plus 500.
All right, V-Trigger activated. Yep, teleporting place. Then he gets to the other side. Guess what? We're at 2-2. We're going down to the final game in the final set here at Red Bull Conquest LA.
And that's the adjustment from Dankadillas. He did such a good job of just really feeling where JB was going to move in, countering with buttons, countering with teleports. He's just really come alive after going down 0-2. He took that time, and you can feel now that the pressure is all on JB.
Yeah, we were talking about it. He has to win 3 straight. Well, he's 2 out of 3 right now. He's only got 1 more, and if he can keep up this momentum here, what a comeback this would be. But, you know, JB is one of those players who can counter adjust. He's such a smart player, so can't count him out just yet.
This is it. The winner of this match will represent LA in the Red Bull Conquest in DC.
And there's a lot of prize money on the line for that event.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of pride for the regions too, right? That's such a big deal. Which region is the best? And here we'll decide which is our best representative. Ooh.
Yeah, and again, you know, it's that whole thing. When you're from LA, you're that superstar walking in. You're supposed to win, you know, kind of thing. So everybody's going to be gunning for you. So to be able to represent LA is a very proud, you know, it's something to have a lot of pride for.
Nice spacing, and he gets the back throw after that. Ooh, he's stuck, but off the
he tried to
wall.
get him, but he went for the high jump off the wall instead of the low one.
That was like the Michael Jordan.
Oh, that's too close, yeah. But JB didn't get the full punish, managed to get the throw, however.
Had nerf to the standing light kick from Rashid, cost him right there. He would have killed him if he had it.
Oh my god.
Dankadillas moving in with high
He's trying to build up that critical art because then if he can get 1 hit, there he has it now. Yeah, one hit.
One down back medium kick kills, but
oh, what a teleport.
Perfect,
oh my god, you got
that was so scary. Chip is a big problem for
Oh, he's going to be able to do it into the critical art. Dankadillas now going to be at tournament point.
A perfect read. He knew JB had the backup, so he could set something up and roll in behind it. And he's like, look, I'll give you that space so that I can set up a clean teleport right in.
We said 3 in a row, and he is on the verge of doing exactly that.
Could be the Los Angeles representative. Ooh, that's a bad place to be. Whiffing the throw. This is such a scary position. All right, he gets the combo already. Keeps him standing for the throw. JB with tons of offense here. V reversals out. Gets the back throw. Perfect punish.
Now, oh, the counter hit, but he didn't quite get the sweep in time.
Yeah, it was a little late. That is a counter hit combo. Stun's a big problem for Dankadillas now.
Yeah.
The jump over, what a slide,
Nice.
and now he's got the corner.
And a lot of gray health was erased. And so, yeah, he's just going to use that V reversal just to switch sides again. But Dankadillas gets out and gets a throw.
His reads on offensive teleport have been
Ooh.
so good. That was almost a punish.
Oh, V reversal just to keep himself safe. Trading on the drill. The pressure
Baits the
baits
throw.
it.
We are going to the final round here. JB versus Dankadillas. Winner will represent Los Angeles.
Let's go.
This is so scary. If you're Dankadillas, you've been winning with your offensive teleports, right? So that's what you have to expect. And he does it again. He teleports forward.
And now gets a throw. Look at this life lead that he has. But the wake up EX from JB. He's going in. He's
already
going
got
all
feature.
in.
The juggle doesn't go for it.
No.
Just takes the corner carry. This is so scary. Backs him up again. And JB, he's got to watch out for the teleport, but he doesn't make it over the fireball. Catches the backdash, but he doesn't believe.
Oh, and he's going to get the V-trigger activation. Switch sides. Oh, and just keeping the pressure on the ground. He never went into the air for Gales or anything at all.
The great damage for JB. He eats
Oh.
it. This is huge. Next mix-up could kill here for for Dankadillas. He's got to be so careful. JB with almost no life.
Oh, jabs him out of the air this time. Here comes JB. Has the pressure. Gets the throw. And you know what? Dankadillas is going to take that throw.
The roll kick again. No meter for Dankadillas here. JB was so much.
Oh, he was ready for it
He
this time.
teleported in again. Runs forward. Blocks the V reversal.
Oh,
The challenge.
counter.
Mix up. One more hit.
Oh, he tried to go low. Oh, now it's danger.
the
It's
pixel.
sniper or low.
He sets him up. The mix-up sniper.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it, but JB didn't get the punish.
No
But he's got him
interrupt.
in the corner.
Another one. The juggle. No, JB backdashes.
Oh, and Dankadillas does it with the Yoga Sniper right at the very end. 20-year-old Dankadillas is going to be representing Los Angeles at Red Bull Conquest in Washington, D.C.
He loses 3-2 in winners finals, resets to 3-2, then wins after bringing it back 3 straight games.
Oh, my God. Woo.
And there it is. JB from New York moving over to California. Almost was our representative as a transplant, but instead it is Dankadillas from Southern California, born and raised. He'll be on the team alongside. Oh, look at that. Commander Jesse already on the stage. He was in this tournament too. This is, he's been a long time Southern California player, but it's so cool to see an up-and-comer like Dankadillas who goes to his locals every single week, who grinds online. He's just an up-and-coming player, and this is the perfect kind of moment for him to break out and have that stellar performance. And now he wins a flight to D.C. to represent Southern California alongside Kizzy K, a guy who has been in top 8, top 3 of majors for him, alongside Yan Flip, a veteran in the Tekken community.
From San Diego.
And he's going to be the young gun with them, and as he heads over to the stage for an interview with